Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. Today I begin a 5-day trip. I'm starting this video off a little bit different because people have requested to see my garden. So I'm in my garden this morning to show you all what I have and what I'm growing. First we have corn here. I have 6 or 7 corn plants. Next is my okra. As you can see, my okra is starting to grow. These are carrots. Also, I have beans, which probably are ready to pick. Next, these are my zucchini plants here, which I've had 1 zucchini so far, but I'm pretty sure if I really look through, there'll be more. This right here is squash, although the zucchini and squash plant look exactly the same, but they're not. One is squash, one is zucchini. So I've already harvested some romaine lettuce because it was already grown, but as you can see, it's growing back. Also, I've harvested some collard greens, cut some off, gave it to my grandmother and my mom. This right here is sweet peppers, and these over there are banana peppers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I didn't know I bought these, but these are purple bell peppers. My green tomatoes, well, these are actually just regular tomatoes, but right now they're green. And right here is cucumbers. As you can see, I have a cucumber that is actually growing. I have like 3 or 4 on this plant. There goes another one right there. And this right here, and this whole entire line is watermelon. Also, this is cabbage that I have growing here. This right here is snow peas that I have growing. These here are my berries that I have growing. Also, this is I think this is a blueberry bush, and that is a raspberry bush over there. This right here is the rock star of my garden. This is a peach tree. I call her Juicy because when we get some peaches, they're gonna be juicy. So, as you can tell, I have a lot growing in this garden. I'm just showing you now. So what we're gonna do is when I come back from this 5-day trip, we're gonna see how much everything has grown and what new fruit or vegetable that I do have. So I just wanted to show you all that, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. I end up in Gainesville tonight.
Say that they don't like my fashion, but I feel like my see hot. Saying soda Lucy, but I feel I'd rather not. I ain't got $1, see this rat shit better pop. R.I.P. my pound when I try and get it flop. Yeah, this ain't about the bands, that's okay.
Hey everybody, so I'm on the plane. It actually rained on my head, so if my hair look a little frizzy, that's what happened. It rained as I was going to the shuttle. I forgot to tell you that I have 3 legs today. I do a Green Bay turn, and then I end up in Gainesville tonight. So we'll see how that all turns out and see what happens. But thunderstorms are moving into the Atlanta area right now, so we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys a little bit later on in Gainesville. Good evening, everybody. So I made it here to Gainesville. I have 10.5 hours here in Gainesville tonight. And when I say 10.5 hours, that does not mean I have 10.5 hours in my room. That is 10.5 hours that I have until I have to actually report tomorrow, which is 45 minutes before our flight. So in reality, I probably give myself maybe 9 hours actually in the room, give or take the van ride, getting up. So 8 to 9 hours here. But today was very uneventful, with the exception of thunderstorms in the area, whatever like that caused a little bit of turbulence. Everybody complied. Everybody did what we asked them to do, so nothing went on today. But I'm gonna go to bed because I have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and report at 9:47 at the airport. So I'll see you guys in the morning once I get up. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 2 of 5. Last night, it was pretty rough, I didn't really fall asleep until probably like 1 o'clock, and I got up at 8. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go downstairs. Our van is at 9:20, so I'm gonna go downstairs, eat some breakfast before I have to get on the van, and then I have a 4-leg day. I go from Gainesville to Atlanta Atlanta to Wilmington back, and then I end up in Knoxville tonight. There's no more 4-day trips for me. It's going to be the rest are 5-day trips. And then I think, what's today, the 9th? Okay, tomorrow is when we start bidding, so I have to remember tomorrow that I need to bid. Other than that, that's all I have for you. I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Knoxville. Hello everybody, so I made it here to Knoxville. Today was very uneventful. All 4 flights went very smoothly, with the exception of we had turbulence because it is thunderstorms all around the southeast right now. So we've had light to moderate turbulence. Today I'm just trying to get some work done, meaning I just want to edit a vlog that's supposed to come out next week. I want to be able to finish it by the end of this trip and also start on this current vlog that I'm filming right now. That way I don't procrastinate. Procrastination is probably one of my weakest things that I've been doing for the longest on certain things, not everything, just certain things that I do put off to the last minute, and editing vlogs have been one of those things, but I'm getting better. So I am going to eat and get started on editing, and I have an early report tomorrow. I have to be at the airport by 6:45, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 today. I know it seems like I come to Knoxville a lot. And the reason for us coming to Knoxville a lot, for one, it's a popular destination. We have a lot of traffic in and out of here because, again, Gatlinburg is maybe 2 hours away from here. A lot of people go there. A lot of other things that are here, like HGTV headquarters. And also, this is a maintenance base for us as well. So we'll have planes that stay here overnight to get checked, and, you know, we'll take them out in the morning or whatever. So that's part of the reason why I come here a lot. Or if you're based in Atlanta, best believe you're going to have a Knoxville overnight for real. Today I have another 4-leg day. I end up in Des Moines, Iowa tonight. I go from Knoxville to Detroit. Then I sit for 2.5 hours. Then from Detroit to Midway, basically do turns out of there. And then from Detroit to Des Moines today. And then that is it. I'm halfway done with this trip. It's been raining. You know, before I left, I prayed that it would rain so my garden be watered. But I didn't pray that it would be raining every single day until I get home on Saturday. So now I'm worried about overwatering. But it's just something that you have to deal with. I'll end up managing, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go downstairs to get some breakfast before we have to be on the van at 6:45. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Good afternoon, everybody. Finally here in Des Moines. Today was a very uneventful day. Besides the usual, when you ask people for snacks, would you like almonds or cookies? They say yes. So I just give them whatever whatever I pick up. Or my favorite, do you want coffee? And I'll ask, do you want it black? No. Okay, cream and sugar? How many? It's like, am I your personal barista or something? Like, you need to tell me how many, because what that does is it holds up us doing service, especially if you have a short flight where you are doing service and you have to make it to the back of the cabin and it's a full flight. So that kind of irritates a lot of flight attendants. It's not irritable to me per se, but it's just kind of like, come on so I can keep on moving, you know, because I never want to be that person to be like, well, I'm sorry I couldn't get to you all because, you know, we didn't have enough time. But I'm pretty sure it happens and a lot of flight attendants do it. Some people don't understand, and there are other people who do understand. But I am sleepy, but I'm gonna go get a quick workout in and eat and take myself to bed a little bit earlier tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 4. Today's a 2-leg day. I go from Des Moines to Atlanta to Springfield, and then I'm done for the day. I actually forgot that I was working this morning when my wake-up call called me, because I was like, who is calling me this early in the morning? And it was just one of those nights. I was sleeping really good, and they called 5 minutes before my alarm went off. But it is what it is. But I'm definitely gonna take a nap once I get to Springfield. I don't care how long I sleep because tomorrow's go home day, so you know, if I don't go to sleep tonight, I'll be all right. But I'll see you guys once I get to Des Moines. Excuse me, not Des Moines. I'll see you guys once I get to Springfield. Good afternoon, everybody. I made it here to Springfield. Today, we did have some events happen. I was delayed in Des Moines by 30 minutes because Des Moines is another maintenance base for us. So apparently, when our plane was being maintenance overnight, someone forgot to update the system for the pilots. So they updated one half, which probably was the FOs and not the captains. I don't know which one. So we had to wait for them to go get the whatever it is that they used to update it. And then we had to wait for it to update, which took about 30 minutes. So a lot of people missed their connections. Granted, there were other flights afterward because some people was going to San Juan and they missed that. But luckily there was flights after that. Then, since we were late, everybody's rushing, cleaners, catering. So I'm assuming the cleaners were still on the plane and they sent a message saying that the plane was fully cleaned. The gate agent started sending people down, but we were telling her that, no, we're not. They're still on here, still actually actively cleaning. And our SAFA and the gate agent kind of went back and forth with words or whatever. So she's going to write a report about it. I don't have to do anything. So we just made the passengers wait in the jet bridge until they were done cleaning off the plane. But other than that, that was it. Tomorrow's go home day. Right now, I'm finna take a nap because I am tired. And I'll probably see you guys in the morning. Oh, and I have to bid. And I only edited one clip for next week's vlog. I'm sorry. But when I wake up, I'm gonna actually do that. And I still need to bid. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Today is go home day, day 5. And yesterday I took a nap for about like 5 hours and then woke up. And I did do some editing a little bit. I got all the clips that I needed to into my editing system. I just haven't went through, listened to them, see if I need to cut anything out. So I did do some type of work. And I stayed up watching a Netflix series that came out, what's today, Saturday? Yeah, yesterday. So that's what I did. And I got about 3 hours of sleep tonight. So I'm not really tired per se. So other than that, that is all that I have for you. I have 3 legs today. Do Springfield to Atlanta, Atlanta to Des Moines, and back to Atlanta, and I'm done by a little bit before 3 o'clock. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get home to show you the growth in my garden. Hello everybody, so I made it home. Obviously you can see my garden behind me. So today's flights were very uneventful and everything went smoothly. I'm here in my garden. Obviously it rained pretty much the entire 5 days that I was gone, so a lot of weeds is around, so excuse that. I have to pull that up tomorrow, but I'm finna show you the difference in the growth from all my vegetables in just 5 days. So here's my corn, and there is my corn that is actually starting to grow on the stalk. The okra is about the same, and obviously I have more beans that I need to actually pick, and I said that before I left. So, but also before I left, there was no zucchini. Now I do have one that is actually growing. I cut that in the morning. Let's see. Also, another thing that's new, I have squash that is growing. I didn't have any squash growing before I left. And as I told you, the rock stars, cucumber, another cucumber, another cucumber. Another cucumber is growing right here. There's a deformed cucumber right there. Right there's another cucumber, and here's another cucumber. Some more of my cherry tomatoes have started to grow as well. Need to cut these off because obviously that is rotten, so I'm gonna cut that off so it doesn't affect. Cut that off before I leave so it doesn't affect the rest of the bush. Some more of my tomatoes are growing. Remember my watermelons? So I'm gonna show you real closely here, so don't laugh, but there's a melon. And my romaine, here's my romaine growing back. There are a few more out here, but There's a lot of work that I have to do to this garden because it rained, with the weeds and pulling up the weeds myself and actually harvesting the vegetables. But oh, forgot to show you this. Snow peas. I actually have snow peas growing as well. So other than that, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you for coming along this 5-day trip with me. If you stayed to the end, thank you to see the growth in my garden. I'm gonna show the good and the bad. As you can see, there are some rotten vegetables, tomatoes on my plants that I have to get down. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. To all my return subscribers, I do appreciate the support. Until next time, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.
I'm with EJ on the next plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.